I do. I eat anything. I like tear up a chicken. Like, you give me a roast chicken, I just tear it up.
She ate kale for breakfast this morning.
I do. Kale. My work team knows I eat a lot of kale. A lot of kale. But continuing on. Hey guys, it's Tall Asian Girl, also known as Joanna. You know that I love to interview people and interrogate people. You see me doing this with Mama Y, and my friend Heather was like, let's flip the script, and I'm gonna interview you. So you guys are gonna find out a bit more about me.
Yes.
Heather is going to question me today about I don't know what.
So Joe and I have been friends for a few years. Welcome, Joe.
Thanks.
Your vlogs have spoken to the difference of being a tall Asian girl, and you speak a lot to your experience of standing out and standing tall. What experiences have led you to stand tall and who you are?
The first experience was probably when I studied abroad in Hong Kong when I was 20 years old. I was previously going through a hard time in college, just the sophomore slump. I was feeling down and I decided to study abroad. Hong Kong is a place where Satan could have really got me because Asian culture naturally tells you that you're never good enough. You're never smart enough. You're never pretty enough. Like, I don't know, I'm too tan. Clearly, I'm very tan. Like, when I first...
I told her she was tan 4 times yesterday when I picked her up from the
That's the
airport.
first thing she said to me.
Oh my god, Joe, you're so tan. I just met my friend Heather. She's picking me up in Seattle. That's the first thing she says to me. She just says, "You're really brown." 4 times.
I think I got that.
Okay, but moving beyond that.
I lived in a dormitory with local and exchange students, and God really showed me that when I am who I am, people accept you for that. I'm Chinese American, but I'm 4th generation, and in many ways I'm different from my culture, but I was just able to have really authentic conversations with the people on the floor. People would open up to me, and I just think when you embrace who you are, there's such freedom in that. God didn't make you like other people. Don't try and be other people.
Right.
Just accept yourself.
Right.
So.
Yeah. So speaking of God, what different seasons have kind of led you to become who you are today?
I did this program where I went back to my ancestral villages in southern China. So that was really good just to see where I came from and to understand my roots. That was really empowering. Going through unemployment, that will teach you to rely on God. And I've been reduced to tears of just like, God, why am I continually getting rejected from jobs? Bad work situations that will really cause...
Can be frustrating.
Yeah, it can cause one to question life. Seeing loved ones go through mental health challenges. There's such a shame around it, especially in the Asian community or in any minority or ethnic community. The status quo is to just be strong and push through, but walking through mental health challenges with people, that's been very pivotal. And realizing that I'm not someone's savior. I like to help people, but it's not my job to save the world. The pivotal moments are lows. When you encounter struggle, you can either walk through it or just run, and you just gotta sometimes go through it.
Yeah, it reminds me of that scripture that's like, when I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. You walk through the valley, like you don't sit in it. And like camp out
and
in
it sucks to walk through it, but like, what else are you gonna do?
And you don't run through it.
You have to, like, you don't know how long that valley is. It could be a few years.
Those valleys. Where do you feel God is leading you next? What are you looking forward to in the future?
I'm very passionate about mental health, and I want to be a mental health advocate in the Asian American community and the church community. I know God has given me the gift of connecting with people very easily. Like, I've traveled a lot and lived in other places. It's always been easy for me to just have deep conversations with people of different backgrounds. I think He's leading me in that direction of just, I don't know, like being an advocate for mental health or just encouraging people to stand tall in who they are and to accept themselves and live with passion and purpose.
I think of you as a very brave person, and so when you think about the future and dreams for the future, do you have any dreams that scare you? And you don't even have to say necessarily what they are, but are there any dreams that I've heard it said, like, if your dream doesn't scare you a little bit, or if it doesn't feel too big for you, like you're not dreaming big enough.
I have dreams. I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna get here.
Yeah,
it scares me, but then I don't know, like, life's an adventure. You might as well just like try something. What else am I gonna do? Be bored? What scares me is being a boring person. Whoa, that scares me.
Joe would rather stand on her head on a cliff. She would rather do that than just be reading peacefully on the beach somewhere.
No, I mean, I'm okay with that. I just don't want to be boring.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be dry toast. And that's not criticizing people who are dry toast, because dry toast is good for croutons. But What scares me more than like these big dreams is not living into my calling.
Yeah.
Your fear can either motivate you or it can paralyze you. So let's just have it motivate you.
Yes. And I was going to ask you, what were you going to say to people who might look at you and say, oh, you're so brave, you're so bold, you're so confident. I don't know if I can do that too. But what you just said kind of answered that question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also think that just seems like that on the outside. Like I have my insecurities too.
Yeah.
And Heather knows this.
We're all humans.
We all are human, and no matter how perfect someone looks or how well someone comes across, everyone has their challenges and everyone has their insecurities.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm passionate about sharing my struggles of just like going through unemployment or mental health challenges or whatever, because it makes you human, and that's beautiful. Like you don't put people on a pedestal. You're just like, oh, you're like me.
Thank you for sharing your story with us, Jo.
Thanks.
For more on Jo, visit tallasiangirl.co.
I hope you guys enjoyed learning a little more about me. Heather and I were going to go explore Seattle now, so we will catch you later. Bye guys.